Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone had a lovely day and the day is still going well. Oh, I don't even know where to start. We are now throwing with the likes of Kaizer Chiefs. And in actual fact, we were just lucky to win to even draw the game because when the game was about to end, they had better chances than us. We were defending when the game was about to end. We just started defending the whole game. I say this every time when I'm doing a preview. Clubs. And I don't know why Mikel Cardoso, after the draw, went down the dressing room. He even forgot his duties to go do, what do you call that, an interview. As a coach, he must do an interview after he came. He forgot his duties. Shalulil is the top goal scorer of this fixture. Didn't even get a minute. I don't know what to say. Guys. I'm just disappointed. Tashrik Matthews didn't perform today. But watch how he gets to play a game. When we play, I think we're not playing on Wednesday because it's going to be international. Yeah, we're not playing. But watch how we're playing this week. Yeah, we're playing this week. We're playing Saturday. We're playing against Stellenbosch. Watch how Tashrik Matthews starts the game again. Watch how I end. When Tapelo Morena was making runs, I will just pass the ball at the back. Watch how Adam starts again. Just watch those three players. They will start again come Saturday. After that performance, he put on my pen. I didn't even see my pen. What a disrespect to Shash. Didn't even see my pen when he put him on. Reynas, there was that moment in the first half when Silas created that opportunity and Reynas passed it to Tashrik Matthews, who then sky balled it right in front of the ball post. What a waste of 90 minutes of my time. What a waste. 90 minutes of my time gone and never gonna come back again to that. Like, are these guys sabotaging Mikel Cardoso on purpose? I've never watched my club, and in the last 10 minutes where I felt like, I wish Kaizer Chiefs would just score. So that tomorrow morning we can get a club statement. That beautiful club statement that we wish someone well in his future endeavors. Because what explanation is there why he didn't play with Shalulile? What explanation is there? What explanation is there that Tashrik Matthews keep on starting? Well, what explanation is there? Is there someone else who's choosing the starting lineup and not Mikel Cardoso? Because Cardoso has a coaching license. I'm sure he manages to read the game better than I am. But Tashrik Matthews has not been performing well, and this is not the first game. Even against Orlando Paris, he didn't perform well. Why is he starting constantly yet? And people are saying, no, these guys are tired. These guys didn't have a break. They went from Club World Cup. Are we the only club who went to the Club World Cup? Are we the only club? Is Mamelodi Sundowns the only club in the world who went to the Club World Cup? If we are not the only club, then why is Real Madrid winning? Why is Chelsea winning? Why is Manchester City winning? Why is Inter Milan winning? Why is Bayern Munich winning? Why are these other clubs winning? Why is Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia winning? Why is Al Ali winning? Why is Esperance winning? Well, why are those other clubs winning? And we are out in the group stages. in the group stage. It's not as if we went as far as to the finals or to the quarter or to the semi-finals like this other club which I've just mentioned. Why are they winning? No, man. No, 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 no. And our coach, I don't understand what Mvala did. Not that I'm saying we had any issues in defense, but what has Mvala done that he doesn't deserve to play anymore? What has the guy done? Whatever he has done, I'm asking for forgiveness on his behalf, Mikel Cardoso. Forgive him, Mikel Cardoso. Forgive him, please, I beg you. Basatin was not good today. Basatin was, I don't know if it's the yellow card or what, but today Basatin was not good. And then they paired him on the left with Tashak Matthews, who was absolutely garbage from the minute go. Garbage. You know, rubbish which deserves to be in the bin. It was that. I don't even have time to look at the entire starting lineup. These substitutions took out Basatin and put in Umotiba and left Tashak Matthews. And there was no improvement. Kaizer Chiefs kept on attacking that left side. He took out Tapelo Moren and put in Umtunya. There was nothing wrong with Tapelo Moren. Nothing wrong with Tapelo Moren. And it's not as if Tapelo Moren is not fit because he had an injury problem. No. This guy just decided, you know what? I'm going to take out Tapelo Moren and put in Umtunya. Yes, I understand Tunyel has been doing good, but you don't take out a player who's also playing well just because one player has been doing good. He should have started with Umtunyela then. Why did he start with Tapelo Moren? He should have started with Umtunyela. And then he has the audacity. He then has the audacity to run away from the interview, because every after game, the coach is obligated by the sponsors of the competition to speak to make an interview. It's the home team coach, the away team coach, then the man of the match, and then maybe if the media is wants, they'll then call someone else like they did with us playing against Orlando Pirates, where they called Inombule because he's a former player of Mamelodi Sundowns. He's obligated to do that, so that even us as fans of Mamelodi Sundowns can understand the ridiculous decisions he usually takes sometimes. He takes a ridiculous decisions sometimes. Mukwena didn't play well at all today, but he still kept him in until the 75th minute. He takes out Tashrik Matthews. Reynas, and I think Salas. And then he puts in Mtobi, Mabena. I can't remember the guy he put in for Salas. Did he take out Salas, or I'm mistaken? He made five substitution. Pasadin. No. Pasadin for Motiba. Dunyela for Tapelo Morena. Opas for Mukwena. Tashak Matthews for Mabena. And Reynas for Motiba. Yeah, make a mistake. He didn't take out Salas. Salas was the only guy. Yeah. And I'm still gonna speak about him. So when he took out Tashak Matthews and then put in Mabena. Has Mabena ever won us a game, guys? Maybe I'm mistaken. Has he ever won us a game? We have Shalulile sitting right at the bench. That disrespect. The disrespect Shalulile is getting from this guy is out of this world. Not even Cristiano got so much disrespect from Ten Hag. Our midfield was nowhere to be seen. The likes, who's this guy? Mteto got man of the match. Yes, I know we hardly ever get man of the matches, even if we win. But today our midfield was nowhere to be seen. As I've alluded earlier, Ayanda kept on making back passes. Tapelum Orel will make a good run, and Ayanda will just turn back and pass the ball at the back. The guy is tired. The guy is exhausted. I know a man never gets tired. And this guy, Mikel Cardoso, kept Allende the entire game. You can see the guy is exhausted. Why are you keeping him the entire game? He's the one who told us that his players were tired. He is the one. But he still lets the likes of Allende, who play every game, to play the entire game. And he doesn't make changes. He says himself that, look, the players are tired, but he will keep the players until the 75th minute, 70th minute. He said himself. These words are coming out of Mikel Cardoso's mouth, not my mouth. I'm just quoting him. We got only 2 weeks of what is this? Of season. We didn't have time to regroup, come up with new strategies. Wara. All that garbage nonsense he was saying in the press conference. And then he still has the audacity to keep the players until to the 70th, 72nd minute. Look, what I want Mamelodi Sundowns to do, they should do a proper investigation. I think we are being lied to. This guy is a fraud. No. An investigation should be done. Where did this guy get his coaching license? Where did he get his UEFA certificate? I'm starting to feel like, yeah, we got a fraudulent man who's posing to be a coach, but in actual fact is a painter or plumber. No. This guy is a plumber. This guy is not meant to be a coach. This guy should be fixing pipes in some bathroom somewhere, or toilet or whatever. He's a plumber. That's what he is. He has no right to be coaching such a great institution called Mamelodi Sundowns. We are now sitting at 8 points because it's 5 games. No, it's 4 games. It's 1 cheaper, 3 Amazulu, 3 Richards Bay, and 1 against Kaizer Chiefs. So we are sitting at 8 points now. Look, we're gonna win the league. I promise you, we're gonna win the league again, but we're not gonna win the Champions League. Not with Mikel Cardoso. We're not gonna win the Champions League. I promise you. Mikel Cardoso is not gonna win us, and the longer we keep him, the more difficult it's going to be for whoever we're going to hire in the middle of the season. Because I promise you, this guy is not gonna make it to December. The only way he will make it to December is if it's not him who's selecting that starting lineup, it's actually someone else. Then he will make it to December. But if he's the one who's selecting that starting lineup, he's the one who persists with Tashrik Matthews, he's the one who's persisting with the likes of Omar Ben, with the likes of Okekan, with the likes of whoever, Jaden Adams. If he's the one who's persisting with those players, and then he's gonna be fired. Look, I'm not saying Allende is a bad player. Marcelo Allende is a good player, but the coach has said it himself, players are tired. Why are you not dropping him? 45 minutes, you realize, no, look, this guy is not spraying the passes well. Take him out. Take him out. Put in someone else. We have the likes. Oh, Mkulis, I'm sorry, man. Also, you're never going to get a chance under this coach. This coach is persistent with his own players. What he did to Shalule today, I'll never forget it my entire life. I'll never forget it. Reyners was nowhere to be seen because, as I alluded on my previous videos, over and over again. Yes, we are trying to convert Silas to become the number 10, and he actually played good today. We do not have a natural number 10 to create chances for the likes of Reyners. We do not have. All we need is a number 10, someone who will unlock these low blocks. Flembeck, go to the market, guys. Ribeiro is not coming back, and even if Ribeiro comes back, he's definitely going to score an own goal. Zwane, it's 2 months. get a number 10 who's going to be playing with Zwan. If Zwan is tired, we'll play that number 10. Zwan is injured, we'll play that number 10. Zwan is suspended, we'll play that number 10. Because look, when the Champions League begins, we are playing Tuesday, we are playing Friday, we are playing Tuesday, we are playing Friday. And Africa is not as small as Europe. Mikel Cardoso knows that. He coached Esperance, he coached Mamelodi Sundowns. He knows he can take about 52 hours from one country to another country. And we know Mamelodi Sundowns is always there at the what do you call this thing? At the end of these competitions. Semi-finals, we might find semi-finals. It's Esperance, it's Al Ahly, it's Pyramids, and Sundowns. You find that 3 of those clubs are in North Africa. Sometimes we don't even have to, we don't charter a flight because charting a flight is very expensive, but sometimes we do. We have to first fly out of Africa because you know the issues of traveling within Africa. Just to go to Tanzania, sometimes you first have to travel to Saudi Arabia, then travel backwards. So how long is that going to take us? And then we are not willing to go and look for number 10. We must go and look for the number 10. You see now, Chiba did it. Makesi did it, but it didn't work. I said the richest way I meant Makesi. Makesi did it, but it didn't work. We managed to scramble a goal, then we managed to score the second one. Clubs are going to realize, sit back behind kids, sit back and do a low block against Mamelodi Sundowns, and you're gonna do well. So we have played 6 games this season. 7. Out of the 7, we won I think 3. We draw 4. Yeah, we drew 4. So we didn't even win 50% of our games so far this season. It's woo. It's a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. Yeah, guys, love and leave you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I don't even have the energy to curse at Mikel Cardoso. Probably tomorrow I'll curse at him. But this is a family channel, so I can't do that. Yeah. Love and leave you guys. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Oof.